Mary. Surat Maryam. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Qaf Haya Ain Saad. This is an account of your Lord's mercy bestowed upon his servant Zachariah, when he called upon his Lord in low tones, saying, Lord, my bones have weakened and my head has turned hoary with age. But never, Lord, have I been disappointed in my prayer to you. Now I fear my kinsmen when I am gone. I have no hope of their continuing my mission, for my wife is barren. So grant me a successor from yourself, to be my heir, and to be the heir of the blessings of the house of Jacob, and make him, O my Lord, acceptable to you. Zachariah, we bring you good news of a son whose name shall be John. We have not given such a name to anyone before. My Lord, said Zachariah, how shall I have a son when my wife is barren, and I have reached such extreme old age? He said, It will be so. Your Lord says, It is easy for me, for I created you when you were nothing before. He said, My Lord, grant me a sign. He said, Your sign will be that you will not speak to anyone for 3 successive days and nights, although sound in body. Then Zachariah came forth from the shrine to his people, and told them by signs to glorify the Lord morning and evening. To John we said, Hold fast the book, and while he was still a child, we bestowed upon him wisdom and tenderness of heart and purity. He was pious and dutiful towards his parents, and was not haughty or disobedient. Peace be on him on the day of his birth, and on the day of his death, and peace will be on him on the day he is raised up to life again. Recount in the book how Mary withdrew from her people to an eastern place, and kept herself in seclusion from them. We sent her our angel, who presented himself to her as a full-grown human being. When she saw him, she said, I seek refuge in the compassionate God from you. Do not come near if you fear the Lord. I am only the messenger of your Lord, he replied. I shall bestow upon you the gift of a son endowed with purity. She said, How can I have a son when no man has touched me, and neither have I been unchaste? The angel replied, So shall it be. Your Lord says, This is easy for me, and we shall make him a sign to people and a blessing from us. This has been decreed. So she conceived him, and withdrew with him to a distant place. The pains of labor drove her to the trunk of a date palm. She said, Oh, if only I had died before this, and passed into oblivion. But a voice called out to her from below, Do not despair. Your Lord has provided a brook that runs at your feet, and if you shake the trunk of this palm tree, it will drop fresh, ripe dates on you. Eat and drink and rejoice. And if you see any human being, say, I have vowed a fast of silence to the gracious God, and will not speak with any human being today. Carrying her child, she brought him to her people. They said, Oh, Mary, you have indeed done something terrible. Sister of Aaron, your father was not an evil man, nor was your mother an unchaste woman. She pointed to the child. They said, How shall we talk to someone who is a child in the cradle? But he said, I am God's servant. He has given me the book and made me a prophet. He has made me blessed wherever I may be, and has enjoined upon me prayer and almsgiving throughout my life. He has made me dutiful toward my mother, and he has not made me arrogant or wicked. Blessed was I on the day I was born, and blessed I shall be on the day I die, and on the day I am raised to life again. Such was Jesus, the Son of Mary. That is the whole truth, about which they still dispute. It does not befit the majesty of God that he should beget a son. Glory be to him, he is far above that. When he decrees something, he says only, Be, and it is. God is my Lord and your Lord, so worship him alone. That is the right path. Yet different groups differed among themselves. How awful it will be for those who have rejected the truth when a dreadful day arrives. How sharp of hearing, how sharp of sight they will be when they come to us.